こんにちは、こんにちは、こんにちは。こんにちは。いらっしゃいませ。こんにちは、こんにちは、こんにちは、こんにちは。シーフォンさん、こんにちは。いらっしゃいませ。Hello. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow because, you know, I don't have school anymore for Wednesday. So, also, can you guys hear me when I whisper? I'm not sure if you can hear me when I whisper.我唔知你聽你講嘢，而家咁細聲講嘢，你聽唔聽到？聽到 OK。做咗啲咩先好呢？我快快脆脆搞好呢個 Simon 先，不如呢個成個鐘嘅 Simon。呢個 Simon 勁戇鳩，要我即係留喺嗰個頁面度成1個鐘，佢先會俾我俾分我。叫我哋溫習1個鐘，跟住佢會計時，叫我哋溫習。呢個禮拜係咯，算啦，而家做埋佢。Supermassive. Superstars do supermassive black hole. Supermassive black hole. Knowledge. There's knowledge levels of nerds. Knowledge levels of blurs. Okay. Ooh, you set my soul alight.好似有少少喉嚨痛添，可能乾，飲多啲水。 OK。Easily playing every better night, sleeping imposing another perfect alibi. Every day lonely, I'd rather play a game like a slow running stream of honey I crave. Looking at you now, yes, and even you. Was I unneeded? Was I just in the way too? Call me a phantom, never meant to be. Couldn't be more fun to party and scream. Now my oh, walk your way to me. Clapped your hands, we're traveling to the beat. Why oh, hurry up and leave when I cannot come to see. I've been a very bad girl. Dreaming in color, burning in my mind. But then I wake up with hands up, move like a hair, even hands alive. When I was chosen to burn inside, couldn't be more fun to party. Kaisa, seriously, good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. Now I'm crawling out tonight and see everyone now scrambling to the beat. Easy, envy all you need is a go without a clue. She's been a very blind girl. Do-da-da. Do-do-da-da-da. Do-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee-da-da-da. Counting 1, 2, 3, and 4, you better go and hide. Hirokun, Haya-chan, 2, that I find. 3, and just don't be a... 3, and just don't be barely breathing outside. You caught me before I could try. Now my, walk your way to me. Clap your hands, we're traveling to the beat. I'm shivering slowly, raise your hand to see. Oh, sing bye-bye. Hey, find me. Have I'm on my knees. Reach your hand, but pricks me till I bleed. Fine, no fine, so high as I break the seal. I can't go play the game. Tomorrow no one has to know. They say my hunger is a problem. They tell me I got my appetite. They say I can't keep myself from trying a bite of it. They say I can't keep myself from trying a bite of every play inside. They worship patience a virtue. Oh, they tell me glutton is a sin. But my desire is bottomless. I wanna slit your throat and lead until you're sick. The slaughter is on. I'd love to see you come undone, unsatisfied until I've got you flayed alive. Morning, hi. So grab a plate, have a taste, you go away and we'll play. I'm still praying on the butcher's veins. カナさんいらっしゃいませっけ？こんにちは。ね、カナさんこんにちは。いらっしゃいませ。Hello. I'm doing homework. To dress you up in pretty patterns. To dress your flesh out of the works. Perfectly portioned by a dagger, serving the finest love over dessert. Why would I desecrate a carcass? Oh, why let the offal go to waste? It's love that gives me flavor with such tenderness. A perfect strike to fix the horror in your face. The slaughter's mine, no blood and physic heart divine. Reserved and prime, each missile divided. Preserve it, prime, each muscle divided out the time. And in the high, won't die, tasting shit, eating the eye. I'll devour all of you in time. Oh, your heart, a hardy work of art, my love, my knife, to carve it out your life. So grab a plate, have a taste, chuckle away and we'll enjoy. I'm still praying on the butcher's veins. To stop and still I want to give it in you. I want to not forgive you, rigor mortis mold and mid you. But dear, you should be grateful that I'm always a good meal, that all my love and precious crevice are cut into simply dying for. To Just love and sinew. I want to get within you. I just want to scar the tissues, butterfly and rectify you. I need to be your afterlife. And course the ray if I got. Oh, fuck the fork. Fuck the fork and knife. I'll rip in hands and teeth and take a bite. Ha 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 ha. The slaughter's on. I love to see you come undone, unsatisfied until I got you flayed alive. So grab a play, have a taste, shook away and wasn't tight. I'm still praying on the butcher's veins. Solar's mine, my darling, get under the know you broke the pride. Cause so, you broken pride, cause so perfect. Your broken pride, cause so perfect in this print. I forgot how it goes. I really like Favor Foley's music. They're all so interesting. They're all so surprising. None of the songs doesn't surprise me. A lot of them has very unique topics and I love it. And I think their lyrics is, I don't know, their lyrics are so good. Like all their songs, well, I can't say for one of them. Is Raw Dog the only song that is not that serious? From Flavor Foley? I think that's the only very unserious song from Flavor Foley. Is Raw Dog. At first, I was like, it's not about that, right? I was wrong. It's precisely about Raw Dog. That song was crazy. I love them for that. I think Cuddle Song, I think you'll love that song. Do you want me to send it to the Discord? Do you want to listen to Raw Dog? 我都知道사이야 재밌을 그리지만. Okay, let me send it to you. You'll understand. Actually, I'll set it on YouTube so people won't think I'm crazy. Here you go. I swear, it's called Raw Dog. And it's about Raw Dog. It's a crazy song. 10 out of 10. Damn, you guys can really hear my fucking my clicks. I forgot how much this my mic can pick up, even with the filter. my god, I just had an idea. Yep, that's me. I told you you'll like that song. I just had an idea. Before I don't I really want to commission N for like a lyrics commission, but I had an idea, but at the end I didn't do it because it wasn't I think it wasn't yeah, I don't think it's like an amazing idea, but now I just had an idea of something I want to commission her to translate. I finally found a song I want to translate to Cantonese. What idea? 我有首歌想翻去做廣東話，不過我想委託嘅人而家好似未開，我要等 N 姐再開委託。What song 我唔話俾你聽，我唔會話俾你聽咯。好差。咁我想做個委託，如果俾人偷咗點算？ 佢睇人偷，我就係唔講，同埋我覺得我之後想 cover， 所以唔想講。A feeling that ain't normal song. No, it's a normal one. I swear. Well, define normal. It's not crazy, okay? It's not weird. Oh my god, I found something. I found a new free asset. Well, that's so cool. Hold on. Can I use it now? Actually, I want to try to use this now. Maybe this can be my permanent stinger, because I don't have one. Oh my god, it's free. Thank you. I love this. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's free. Horn dog acid? What? No. 我問之前都預咗你唔講㗎啦，懶神秘。God, no. Let me see. I also love corn dog. Does it work? Hold on. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. That's cool as fuck. I love it, bro. Shut the fuck up. Wait. You're just testing. Interesting. That's so cool. I like this one. I'm going to link this in the description. Really cool. It's by Ray Jin B. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of stinger from her, so I've been like trying to find one. But yeah, it's free. I'm gonna link this. I don't know if I'm like making this right though. Wait, is it all in? Is it? But what if why when I... Okay, now it works. When I go back to this one though. Okay, now it works. Sometimes it's weird. Okay, it works. Let me put it in my description. OK， 我說你可唔可以停一停手上嘅工作飲水？我就飲咗2啖。沙利巴而家請乜食嘅點啊？你明星談其實3啖係9打，但你以為就係叫入就飲1啖，咁我飲2啖，算咩？I think I'll like another song from Flavor Flavor Cuddle song. I really like this because it's not that out there of like you wouldn't get what it's implying for the first listen. This is Queen of Venus from Flavor Foley. I had to listen to it twice to realize what it's implying. They're really good at like writing these lyrics. It's really poetic for a lot of these songs. YouTube recommend 嗰個做個公司花柴劉德華嘅 title cover， 我記得呢排新年係咁睇到啲恭喜發財劉德華 cover， 周圍都係啊！佢仲係都唔係新年啊，點解仲 recommend 啲恭喜發財俾我啊？救命啊！恭喜你發財，耶耶耶！恭喜你，原來係你想 cover 恭喜你發財，唔係嫲嫲 cover 咗，我唔需要啦，嫲嫲 cover 咗啦。我有諗過，其實我之前有諗過，不過冇時間咯。跟住我見到嫲嫲 cover 之後就我唔需要啦，嫲嫲覺得太勁啦。On Saunders, my darling, get under the knife. You're broken pride, you got so perfect in this prime. All that I say, 63, boy, I wasn't treating you. I'll be waiting so impatiently. Oh, your heart, a yarding work of art. My love, my knife, to carve it out your life. So grab a play, have a taste, shook away almost into. I'm so waiting, right up what you're saying. Okay, Steve. They are cooking too hard, making me want to be a girl and mess with my motherboard so bad. I know, right? Like, I didn't get it was sex until, like, I look at the comments and then I re-listened to it and I'm like, oh my god, I get it now. Like, their lyrics is so well written and like they made making love written very beautifully, and like it's an escape through that view. Is so interesting. The duality of Flavor Foley. One raw dog vs the Queen of Venus. very different representation of sex. I think that's really cool. They made song from eating meat, beating meats too. God. Wow, there's stuff in my book that talks about combating test anxiety. I don't think it will help. Sorry, I really want to rant about Flavor Foley, because like today I've been like re-listening to all the other songs. Like I've heard Static and Spoken For, you know, the fucking Miku in Teto song that blew up for Flavor Foley, and of course Butcher's Vanity, all their really popular songs before, and I already like know what they're talking about because they're so popular. They're a little bit more out there, but I found out like their other songs are also fantastic. Like one of their new song, the Len song, it's oh my god. Their new song is a one with Len, well, written in Len, spoiler alert. But it connected to me a little bit. I shouldn't. I don't want to spoil what it's about, though. I don't want to spoil what it's about. Because I want people to, like... What flavor does Foley have? I don't know. A lot of fucking flavors. Crazy flavors. But... So, I'm like making you guys listen to all these songs. But this one that they just came out... like 10 days ago? 11 days ago. It's Ego Renegade. Ego Renegade Boy. I felt something from it. Especially as Rin and Len. It connected to me. It gave me a little nostalgia of what I used to have a problem with. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea though, but I love that they touch upon this topic. This fully tastes like pain. I know. But yeah, basically it shows that Rin is dead. and at the surface level, you would thought that, oh, did Len kill Rin for some reason? And what's the undying reason? I think I got it like pretty early. Like I already guessed like what the song is saying very early on, because I don't know, I catch their lyrics pretty well. They show it pretty well, I think. That Rin had become Len. Maybe we can all call this Len the translator. What the fuck? But yeah, I really, really like it. How it presents it. And I see like the comments, people said like when they use Rin's voice, they didn't make like the breathing, they didn't like try to make her like do like breaths when she sings, unlike the Len voice, cause she's dead. So they're like that. They call it a dead name for a reason. It's so good. I love it. I feel like if I ever had a male model, if I ever make a male model, I may cover this. If I got a male model. Because I told you guys I used to cosplay as Len and I could cosplay as Rin, right? But actually at first I was Rin. Along the way, I feel like, oh, Aiko's Rin looks really nice, and then I tried Len, and then I try to do the makeup, and then I feel like, oh, I look pretty good as Len. And then I just like got used to it, and I really enjoyed every time that I can cosplay as Len. Or like I also started to cosplay male characters more as well. Like I want to cosplay more male characters. But mostly it's Len. And there's like a time when I don't feel like I'm a pretty girl. Cause you know, society and shit. They're like, oh, you don't act like a girl, oh, you're not, 都丑了啊, that kind of stuff. And I also don't dress like a girl. I don't like doll myself up. I don't wear like makeup usually. I don't know how to like wear pretty like girly makeup. And I stopped wearing dress because my mom used to complain that like I do the man spread, or like I move a lot, because like I'm a really like energetic kid. I move a lot and I do the fucking man spread, or like I cross my legs. So I found like wearing shorts or pants more comfortable. So I dress like very tomboyish, like I don't give a fuck about, like I don't give a fuck about what I dress like, but I actually do. But yeah, I think being Len lets me escape a little bit to be what I like, to have people praise me for like, oh, Your Link cosplay is so good. Whoa, you look handsome. Every time people say like I'm pretty or cute, I vomit. But if I'm in my Link costume and they say, "Ooh, you look kind of like a handsome boy," and I'll be really happy. Until like a few years ago, I guess. A few years ago, I came to the US, and I don't know, I see people here dress whatever they like. We don't have school uniforms, so people can express themselves. And I see my friends also they like to dress up, do makeup. And at first I was like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna do all these shit. But they're also like, no, let's do a little bit. Let's dress up a little bit. And I did. And I start to like dressing up. I still am comfortable cosplaying as guys. Like in my graduation, my high school ceremony, I wore, well, that's because I originally I was gonna wear like a kimono. Not a kimono, what is it? A yukata, yeah. A yukata. But it wouldn't ship. It takes a while to ship here, so last minute I wore a suit. And I slay in that suit. But yeah, I feel like being in the US, allowing seeing other people express themselves however they want, I was also curious of oh, I want to try wearing more girly dresses. So yeah. Yeah, I just started dressing up more a few years ago, literally. I started buying pretty clothes, not just for cosplay, but for myself on special occasions like my birthday and just going out with my friends. But yeah, I start to like wearing dresses, and I start to dressing up, even if it's just going to school for a few hours. It made me feel good. It made me feel like I'm prepared for schoolwork, going out. It makes it more ceremonial. In though now it takes me way more time to get out of the house. I only need 10 minutes to get out of the house from my bed to the door, but now it takes me at least half an hour to get out of the house. But I feel better. I feel more comfortable in any clothing now. I feel more bonita. I feel bonita. I learned to not dislike myself. A little bit. Yes. Yeah, I guess now I try to put effort in dressing up. I won't feel when I look in the mirror, I don't feel like I'm looking at a piece of shit. A dirty, stinky little guy. Now I'm just focusing ooh, does my outfit match today? Do I look okay today? Do I look presentable today? But yeah, dressing more masculinely it's still sometimes like my comfort. I still like to dress like the last Halloween, you saw me have a like bunny suit, Xavier bunny suit. It's not like a bunny outfit like the sexy one, but it's just like a suit, like a men's suit. And I really like suits. If you don't know, I really like wearing suits, and I love to see people wear suits, no matter what gender, men, women, anyone wears suits. It looks fantastic. Because most of the time suits are tailored. So when it's tailored well, anyone looks so good in suits. But yeah. That's why I like Flavor Foley song Eagle Renegade Boy kinda reminds me of myself when I was younger, and when I like want to escape and feel better in my skin, in my new fake skin as Len. But now I'm glad I'm like comfortable with wearing both, whatever outfit. My friends are like, oh, what kind of style do you like? Because she wants to like buy me jewelry or like makeup, and I'm like, I think I wear any style. Well, some style I don't wear, but I wear a lot of styles. I don't just wear like one. Yeah, I don't have that like I don't have that gender dysphoria thingy anymore. I'm more comfortable with my own skin now, a little bit. And like little things, like, you know, because anything that you're not complying to the social norm, like the social standard of beauty, people will make you think like you're ugly, you're weird, you're abnormal, but that's not the truth a lot of the times. For example, stretch marks. I was so scared when I was horrified when I saw myself have stretch marks. And I used to hate looking at it. I still don't like looking at it. I still don't like, I don't love it. I know some people love stretch marks, and like I like seeing stretch marks on other people, but on myself, I don't know yet. I don't hate it now. I just know it's normal. Especially now I like learn a lot more about anatomy and stuff. I know that is normal. It's not like a horrible thing to have. It's just your body changing a bit. Remember, kids, you need the eggs to breathe. I do love eggs. I was in an opposite position though. I want to be Rin, and I can't do that in public. No, girl, embrace it. Embrace it. Also, like, cosplaying makes me immune to cringe, because I wear cosplays on the street randomly on a fucking Wednesday and there's no convention, but I just wear it out sometimes because me and Aiko has something to do with the cosplay, and I do not care about people staring at me. But yeah, I get but like in Hong Kong, I guess it's like people are more weirded out because you have to conform to society. You're weird. You're like disturbing people. In Japan as well, like these like Asian cities. Well, like a lot of Asian cultures like conform to society, don't be weird. But yeah, I guess in US, no one gives a fuck. And a lot of times you get compliments if you're special, if you're weird. Like my friend, she always has the most colorful hair. She loves to dye her hair. Dyeing hair is her therapy. And she always gets compliments on the streets. And I'm like really happy for her. Yeah, love yourself is important. It's really hard for a lot of people. It's really hard to love yourself. At least like tolerate yourself. Like not hate yourself, at least. I feel like you don't have to like force yourself to love yourself, but the thing we're aiming for is like not hating ourselves. Because I know like some people like don't think about like love yourself. I don't know. I just think I'm a normal human being. I'm just me. And that's great. But yeah, I feel like what a lot of people just strive for is to be comfortable with yourself and not hate yourself too much. One thing I love about Western is you cosplay whoever you want to be, whatever you are. Yeah. Like a lot of like there is like toxic cosplay cultures. Like if you don't wear the right eye contacts, if you're not like, if you don't wear a wig, not wearing a wig is crazy. If people in like anime conventions in Asia see you not wear a wig in a cosplay, they would stare at you. Not in a good way. But in US, no one gives a fuck. And I love that because of this, I see a lot of people in the US, they make like their own version of the cosplay. Like they would mix two series together, or like make their own character. They would cosplay as their own OC and stuff. And like not just cosplay, like stuff like Renaissance Fair. If you don't know what Renaissance Fair is, it's like a little fair that you can dress up as medieval or like fantasy characters, like a kind of like D&D kind of thing. But yeah, it's really cool. I haven't gone to it yet because every time when it's time for the Renaissance Fair, I have exams, I have school, really busy, so I never get to have the time to go to Renaissance Fair yet. I really want to though. But yeah, there's a lot of like weird quirky things that is now getting more popular, and people are more accepting when you're like a little different. When I was a kid, I longed for wearing a pretty dress, but apparently I can't due to extra meat. Yeah, I get that. Wait, what kind of meat? What kind of meat? Cosplay is express the love of character. You don't need to be attracted to be yeah. You don't need to like care about what other people think. or like you don't have to be like, oh, you have to make it as close to the character as possible. You don't need to care about the yeah, I think a lot of people know about this. There's a black cosplayer that cosplays. Her cosplay is amazing. Like, she put so much detail in her cosplays, but because of a lot of bullying of her race on the internet, that like she's no longer here, unfortunately. I don't understand why. Like, what is their problem? Why can't people just do what they love? Why can't some certain people are not able, like, in their definition, they can't cosplay just because of their skin color? I think that's really messed up. It's literally none of their business. Cosplay is an expression of love of that series. It shouldn't have any like restriction on it. I remember seeing cosplayer gathering in Guntong. I can feel their passion. Yeah, it's really fucked up. I really want to tell her, or the one I love, that they should go offline and meet all the people they love. I really regret that I didn't do any of that until it's too late. It's okay, it's in the past. What's important is we learn from what we did and go forward. I feel like every time I'm down or I fucked up something and I kept dwelling on the same thing, I have to tell myself to just stop thinking about it. I already know I did wrong. I already know what happened. There's nothing good to keep dwelling on the same problem that I did. I just gotta move forward, and I believe in myself that I will learn from my mistakes, and I will keep going, and I will do better. I want to, but I doubt I will. That's why I choose James as my avatar. He and me have some similarity. I did not. Is this Silent Hill? I did not play Silent Hill. I just know he's a sad dad? Question mark. Sad husband. Is he a dad? Or just a husband? I just went into Instagram and I saw a Silent Hill related thing. But it's a pyramid head figure, and it's blurred because it's it's blurred. It's a pyramid head figure, and they literally blur his garage. Jesus Christ. Dimitri-san, did I say hi? I don't know if I say hi to you. Hi. I don't want to be a girl, but I kind of accept the fact that I can't, at least in HK. Don't come to America. I don't know where it would be. I guess Taiwan is pretty nice. But I don't know. I feel like Hong Kong, well, depends. I feel like people are more accepted, but you know, there's always shit like workplace stuff, so I don't think there's never a place that everyone would accept you, but I feel like you should go for it. Or like experiment on it, you know? Like dress up, buy a pretty dress and dress up once in a while. Just get yourself a dress, just one dress. Or like you can try like cosplaying. Just like try like a femme cosplay. Just try it. Just try it. Give a little taste of it. I play Overwatch with Aiko. She said you will back to... Yeah! I should be back around May. Hopefully I'm still like finding cheap plane tickets. Yeah, I'll be back. That one's better, but still, yeah. I'm too horrible, Curry, as rejecting me in behalf of the States. No. Literally, there's too much shit you'll have to go through if you want to come to the States. Especially if you don't have a citizen passport like me. You literally can't stay here for long. And there's too much bullshit here. It's not worth it. For the world LGBT, I think T is still less accepting compared to... Yes, that's correct. Because to people, it's too much of a change. It's literally changing yourself to another person, so a lot of people cannot accept that. The true self. Like how different someone's true self is compared to what they physically look like when they were born. Is that due to most people not having enough education on the subject? Yeah. Which is why I think school should teach that, but of course, those aren't adults. Yeah. They would not allow that. But do you know where it teaches you that? You know what school teach me? Stuff about LGBTQ? Nursing school. I'm not kidding. Some of my nursing assistant books, my CNA books, they literally have a section. Well, it's a bit outdated, you know, because books are always outdated from where it's when it's written to like publish, you know. But yeah, my nursing books have sections about culture appropriation, how culture affects well, it's really especially really important because certain disease, certain pathogens, yeah, certain things really affects certain culture or certain certain race. So we need to know a lot about different groups of people. And yeah, our books have sections about the LGBTQ community. Even though I know a lot of people doesn't need to be educated on these topics, but some people might need to. They might not know everything about the community and different groups of people. So that's kind of cool that in the medical field we are kind of required to know all these different groups, and even though some people might not know everything about every culture, every minority. We're still taught to be open-minded and try to understand everyone. Good thing I don't need to make my own ice for my drink. I'm in US. If I'm in US, everything is iced. I don't know. Well, I kind of like it sometimes, but not all the time. But everything is iced. Which is why I don't like US now. They talk about... there's a lot of things that's wrong with the US, but... there's no perfect places, you know. They really should teach that. I had a period that always have a urge to chop my meat when I hold a scissor. Damn. Also, when, like, sex change surgery is also really fucking expensive, and like, the, like, hormone blockers or like estrogen and stuff. Expensive estrogen or like, yeah. So it's not very widely available. I didn't say that. I'm not saying that kind of ice. You mean the ice? If I keep talking about ice, they're gonna get my ass. We have to stop talking about them. They're gonna get my ass. Still, I know and love people are still fighting. They didn't give up because they are in disadvantage. Yeah. I used to blame my corniness on the meat, but I only accept I'm just a horrible person. I do get that. A lot of times I'm like, why am I a woman? Every time. Well, especially like health problems. You know, certain health problems I faced this year. And like, why am I a woman? Why do these happen? Now like I'm praying for my period, because having irregular period, not having period, scares me more. Please, just come, please, just come back. I'm sorry. Keep stabbing my stomach. I'm fine with that. Please, period, come back. Please come back every month, normally. Embrace the horniness and be yourself true. Also, society sucks. A lot of society gives us a lot of random standards that doesn't make sense. They tell us what is attractive and what is not. Like, I've never heard of this, but I didn't even like really notice this on people. Like, apparently a lot of people are pretty self-conscious about their hip dip. I was like, what? And they're like, you know, like a lot of people have like the round like hourglass shape, but like some people, they have like a little dip on their hip. And I'm like, so apparently people, like, that is not the social norm. They're like, it needs to be hourglass or something. There shouldn't be a dip there. I'm like, what? They look perfectly fine. They look great. Like, I don't understand why people would make up like random stuff to define one's attractiveness. So weird. Guys, I think Curry got Stockholm Syndrome with Auntie. Yeah. Auntie, please come back. I can't live. I physically cannot live without my auntie. My body is not gonna do good. Unfortunately, having period regulates a lot, contributes a lot to a woman's endocrine defense system. Really affects one's immune system. Do you guys know that men have a higher rate of heart disease than women that still has their period? After menopause, women would suddenly like lost all those hormones that regulates like that boosts our immune system, and it would our likelihood of getting a heart disease would be the same as men after menopause. Honestly, a bit more higher after menopause, because like a sudden drop of those kind of hormones would make, especially when you're aging, would make the woman's body more susceptible. Like the immune system would lower because they're not used to not having those hormones that regulates our immune system. Yeah, so it's very interesting. You don't want them, but you can't lose them. Exactly. That's why I really admire women. They are a beautiful being and bear many hardships, but fight for the right. Ooh, woman. I think I think it's just really interesting. That's why I love Yuri so much. Woman, oh, hello? What the fuck? I think I went offline. Hello? My Wi-Fi. I went offline. What the fuck happened? Hello? My OBS just went offline. For no reason. Can you hear me? What the fuck happened? It just stopped. Just stop for a sec. What the hell? Am I back? I think I'm back. What was I saying? Oh, I think it was interesting to learn about how women and men perceive different things differently. For example, we see a little meme about like how men they don't really care when they get like a strike, like any trauma kind of pain, like any scratch, cuts, yeah, just any kind of traumatic pain. They're like, it's fine. My arms get chopped off, it's fine. I'll be fine. But like when men get sick, they're like even though it's just like a little cold, they'll feel like they're dying. But that is because men and women perceive pain really differently. Just like how men are more like bothered by heat than the cold weather, because the men's with more muscle mass and a higher metabolism rate, men usually has a higher body temperature and retains heat pretty well and produce heat easier with their muscle mass and metabolism, versus a woman has less muscle mass and metabolize slower. Women are they do feel they're more sensitive to the cold compared to heat. But yeah, it's great to finally, like, because like, you know, the last 100 years science did not like do any labs or experiments or like any studies, research on women. They just like, we'll just use men. It's the same thing, right? But like for these 20-30 years, I like that finally we get to see more research about how different men and women's body differs. That's true. That's why I hate bathing with girls. Their bath water can cook, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, you don't understand. When I go to shower, I like it really hot, even though I know I shouldn't, because my skin go dry. I know my skin doesn't like it, but I like it hot. I try not to make it too hot, but I really like it hot. That's why I really like hot spring. I feel like, yeah, I like hot springs. I like hot water. I think is it not moving? Maybe I have to reload it, refresh it. Oh, it's not showing Cuddlesong's chat. But yeah, interesting to see. And interesting to find out like what kind of disease are more susceptible to which kind of population. Hot spring is still cooler than girl bath water. It's just the temperature. It's just how men are and women are made. It's people can't help it. boiling water. Oh, also, I don't know if all of you guys have seen my Twitter. In one of my class, my teacher says the craziest shit. She said a lot of shit, but two of the most crazy shit she has said is very out of context if you weren't in that class. Quote number 1. We're talking about rectal cancer, and I didn't really hear what she was saying. It was about like, oh, this is symptoms, and then she said, when this happens, it's giving cancer. My teacher literally said, it's giving cancer. Can I say that to a patient? Girl, it's giving cancer. I can't diagnose, but it's kind of giving cancer, you know. And then there was another part where we're talking about pediatrics. Like, we had to assess a infant or a baby's anus to see, you know, if they're normal. Do they have any rash or any abnormalities? And they're like, oh, since they're a baby, so it's like really, really small and you might not see it clearly. And my teacher says, so you're when we're inspecting a infant's anus, I'm just gonna spread those cheeks and look for a hole. You know, like, that is very out of context if I didn't know what you were talking about. Just gonna spread those cheeks and look for a hole. It's kinda crazy. Kinda crazy, man. This professor, I think she's pretty young. So she says a lot of out of pocket shit. I don't know, she said a lot of things. I don't even remember all the things she said. I'm volunteering as a patient. I know you would. Also, like, we're talking about like different health examinations, and she's like, okay, let's talk about you guys. I know you guys, your favorite topic is gonna be prostate or anus or the colon. And she's like, are you guys ready to to give your classmates a colonoscopy? And everyone went silent. And they're like, just kidding, we're gonna skip that part in your lab classes. And then some people asked like, oh, why is this procedure like necessary of like, you know, using your digit, your finger to feel, to palpate your anus? Like, why is that? Why is there no other ways to screen for colon cancer, colorectal cancer? And basically, it's just like, well, you can get an MRI scan, but that's gonna cost you thousands of dollars if you don't have insurance. And it's real quick. Because, you know, they can just like, oh, let's close the blinds, close the doors, give you privacy, give me gloves, feel around, and yeah, it's like a quick way to do screening. And a lot of times, especially in older adults, these colonoscopy really like help people. Like these doctors that does like digital rectal exam really did help a lot of patients to find out that they have like colonoscopy or like hemorrhoids or whatever. So yeah, I'm not kidding. My teacher said they have professionals that get paid to let medical students to learn how to perform colonoscopy. Is it called colonoscopy? It's colonoscopy, right? Am I tripping? The digital exam, the rectal digit exam? I forgot what's the common term. What's it called? Rectal exam? Prostate exam. Colonoscopy is another thing. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Colonoscopy is you shove a camera. That's even more detailed. Or like CT. To look around your colon, but yeah. Most of the time is they shove a camera up your anus and look for it. The only exam I'm attending. Crazy. Crazy. I bet you want both. You want both a camera shoved up your ass and the rectal exam. The rectal digital exam. Also, that class, we learned about different colors of shit. Really great. We love to watch that. There's a black tarry stool called Melina. And my teacher referenced Melina from Mortal Kombat. I don't think a lot of people wouldn't play Mortal Kombat anymore. But she referenced Melina from Mortal Kombat. Maybe she's a gamer. I don't know. Hematoketsia. Hematoketsia? Bright red bloody stool. They look so good. Abnormal alcoholic stool. Pale grayish chalk-like consistence. They look so good. Also the Foley. What the fuck is wrong with you? 你中意馬眼 play. What if you share the same husbando? Behind? That would be crazy. She also likes Beyond. That would be crazy. Statoria is oily, bulky, foul smell stool. Typically, well, I had that stool before. It's not very uncommon. A lot of times when you don't digest your food well, or like something wrong with your bile duct, or like celiac disease. But sometimes if you eat something bad and your body doesn't digest it well, you'll get oily stool. These names are so hard to remember. Bilious emesis. Well, what the fuck does bilious mean? I don't know. Also, emesis means vomit. Bilious emesis is green. That kind of looks like matcha. Matcha green, dark matcha green vomit. There's coffee ground emesis. It kind of looks like coffee ground, but even more darker. But that means your GI tract is bleeding. That is not good. I think most of the time it's like after surgery. You'll get it. And hematemesis is also bleeding, but it's more severe because it's like red. This the coffee ground one, it's like brownish. That means it's like already oxidized. The hematemesis. Hememesis? Yeah. It's like a lot of bleeding. And it's fresh blood. Which is bad. Also, sometimes when any of your digestive system, your GI tract, is blocked, you can have fecal matters in your emesis, which means your shit can get into your GI tract, and maybe it had to regurgitate throughout the other hole. Not fun. Sometimes happens after surgery. Not fun. Not fun to accidentally eat shit, taste shit in your mouth. It's called fecal vomiting. You know, after a nurse YouTuber teach about woman womb Nothing surprised me anymore. Yay! I only remember the most interesting things. So I will tell you the most weird things only. The really important things, the other things I don't remember. I will only tell you things about the reproductive system or anything that's kind of disgusting. I will only tell you shocking factors. There will be nothing useful. Because, like, other things are kind of boring and you guys would not understand. She says some hentai draw. Yes, that is correct. I have seen some ecchi's drawing. They do not draw the womb correctly. Teach me more? I don't know. When it comes up, I will tell you. Well, one of my friends just sent me a Leon art that I've already seen. I'm gonna tell her I saw this everywhere and I always have to stop and look at it for at least a minute every time. I want Leon so bad. I really want to thank the female member of those who work for Resident Evil Requiem. I love that they have a meeting on how to make Leon attractive. Thank you, woman. And do you guys know, for Tangle, the movie Tangle about you know, Disney's animated Rapunzel movie, Flint Rider, the male protagonist, they also have a sexy men meeting where like women discuss how to make Flint Rider handsome. look hot. Yeah. I didn't know that. Like, I didn't think that Disney would like try to make well, I guess it's like it makes sense for Flint Rider, right? Because he's supposed to be a smug, kind of rugged, handsome looking guy, right? It makes sense, but damn, that like woman that woman only meeting to discuss how to make Flint Rider hot, that's dedication. That's true. Some even draw a PP wrong, and it's just so distracting. I like how a lot of like especially like 3D model I've seen like a lot of 3D model of the PP. It's just like a straight tube. It's just a straight tube. but I understand it's kind of hard to sculpt it. It's rare to see details in PP in those kind of contents. Sadly, I have seen some. I've seen like really detailed sculpts of like genitalia. I was like, ooh. Like sometimes I'm more distracted of like how beautiful the art is than the actual content. Chris better be part of the team. I'm seeing all the speculation of who Leon married because of that ring, and everyone's like, oh, it has to be Ada. God, it has to be Ada. And then I see like in the comments, they're like, it's actually Chris Redfield. That's true, some are arts, yes. Like some are like, it's like they're more like a piece of art than something for like sexy, yummy. Like they're, it's both, but like sometimes they're more artsy, they're more like beautiful, like an appreciation of a human body rather than like something like ooh sexy, ooh lustful. Chris is out of patience and decided to do it himself. Let's go. Also, I just saw a post of like, cause someone like make Leon like naked, of course half naked, but people are saying like they like it better when Leon has that like compressed shirt rather than just fully naked. And people are saying the compressed shirt is for the female gaze compared to like just half naked. Because just like having like a little shirt on, having like a little imagination is more attractive than like just naked, just half naked. That compressed shirt and then like his shirt, he also like kind of pull his sleeves up a little bit to show his like arms and like the gloves and like the harness. It's like it's so much sexier than just him naked. Human is so weird. Like having some clothing is more attractive than like just have them naked. It's so interesting, but it's so true. Especially those blood veins. God. So Chris finally accepts the lineage needs to continue himself. Yes, let's go. Give me my Resident Evil yaoi. There's just something about like having like not just showing a little skin but not like fully exposed. Just something about that is more attractive because it leaves yourself some like imagination, right? There's just something about it. someone posted like a picture of Leon, and the next picture is raw and older in the Law and Order font. I'm watching a lecture right now, so I'm gonna be a bit silent. Can you guys hear me chomping? No, it's Doritos. I got a little... I always like... When I study, I'm always like really munchy. I really want to eat something when I study. It's a bad habit. Maybe I need to go back to eating gum. How's my studying going? Pretty good. Not bad. Got distracted a bit. I talked a lot today. Spent a lot of time talking. But so far so good. I did one of the studying homeworks, and I'm also reviewing a lecture as well. Finally, time to lock in. Yep. I don't think I'm good at studying. I'm getting better at it. I'm trying to get better at it, but stress and my confidence also hinders my study. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying. Holy shit. Oh wait, oh my god, I forgot something. Stupid me. Oh yeah, I probably won't stream on Friday. Instead, I think I'll stream tomorrow instead. Maybe I can stream on Friday. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah. Oh, I did promise Street Fighter. Maybe next week. Next week Street Fighter? Next week. How about next week? Tomorrow I want to do No, I'm Not a Human Part 2. I want to keep playing that. I'll do Street Fighter next week. Just rend those cheeks and be Jesus. Oh, I have clinicals this week. I am so scared. I'm so fucking scared of going to clinicals. I feel like I'm gonna kill someone. You know what I mean? But maybe they won't. Honestly, they probably won't let me do that much stuff. Especially the first day. I feel like they're gonna let me do like all the CNA stuff. Like the technician or CNA stuff. Instead of like, time to give grandpa some meds. You gotta inject this med that you don't know how to pronounce into its grandpa. Maybe practice in the dungeon first. No. You're not allowed in the dungeon, okay? Okay, I have the waiting room up. What else? Okay, I got. How long did I stream No, I'm Not Human last time? Four hours-ish. 3.5 hours. I'm trying to plan my day. Alright, I wrote on my to-do list for tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow I will wake up. I hope I can wake up on time and play I'm Not Human, and then I'm going to do some recording, and then I might see you again at night when I like do work and shit. Hopefully. Yeah. Hope I can have the time to record the dance. Hopefully. But yes, I'm going to go sleep now. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. SKT, or no, what am I saying? 11 p.m. Hong Kong time, which is tonight for you guys. And or 10 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. When I asked, did you do night shift when you practice? Night shift when I practice? You mean my clinicals? Last semester I did my CNA clinicals. It's night shift. It was like from 8 p.m. to... No, it was from 6 to 10. It was from 6 to 10, or sometimes like 7 to 11 p.m. my night shift last semester. But this year I got a very unfortunate slot, the slot that I don't want the most, which is Saturday from 6:30 to 1 p.m. So I gotta wake up at 5:30-ish and be there at 6:15 a.m. in the fucking morning, and it's a Saturday. I can't believe I'm doing that shit on a Saturday. I will explode. Anyways, but after that clinical this week, next week is spring break for me, so I guess I get a little break before I gotta go back to like exams and clinicals and shit. That's gonna mess up your sleep because I want to do night shift. Me too. Okay, but I know night shift is bad. Night shift is just not good for your body at all. Night shift is not good for your body. Getting the rate of getting cancer, your possibility of getting cancer is higher if you do night shift. But also, I fucking hate morning shift. Let me do night shift, please. I can't fucking wake up. I'd rather do night shift. I'm young. I can do night shift. I can't do morning shift. I can't wake up that early. I cannot function that early. Don't worry, like after the clinical, because I only do from 2 like 1 p.m. I'm gonna eat and then I'm just gonna like go back to sleep. Is it unavoidable if you're in the medical field? No, you can kind of, well, yeah, sometimes you have to, like, even though you're not on night shift, you sometimes have to, like, sometimes you gotta change shift with people, and sometimes they call you in for night shift, so you're bound to have, like, even though you didn't sign up for a night shift, you didn't choose night shift, you're bound to have tried night shift. You're bound to experience night shift. And also, like, in school clinicals, you also don't get to choose your shift, so you're bound to experience it. If you don't sleep, you don't need to wake up easy. True. So true. Good luck at it for both you and me. Yeah. Good luck, man. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep. And hopefully wake up on time for the stream tomorrow. I'll say bye to everyone first. カロさんお疲れ。タイムリープさんお疲れ。ティモシーお疲れ。ケルジェキさんお疲れ。ホーフォンさんお疲れ。ルレンさんお疲れ。Did I miss? Oh, because I think I like disconnected or something. シフォンさんお疲れ。カリーお疲れ。ニクラさんお疲れ。エディお疲れ。おつ。I don't think I missed anyone, hopefully. ワドジガさんお疲れ。I remember. おつみんな。お疲れ。Stay safe. Hope you guys have a good day. You gotta sleep, go sleep. Gotta eat, go eat. Gotta work, go work. Do the things you gotta do. I hope you have a nice day. And if you want to watch something else, I recommend go watching Maru. Oh, I think she's watching. She's doing a watch along. If you want to watch, 係咯。如果你想睇其他香港 VTuber 嘅話，可以睇 Maru。佢而家睇緊無面超人 Z whatever 同步視聽。如果大家有興趣嘅話。Or I recommend let's see. Josué Shinri, if you guys like detective mystery kind of game, can go watch Shinri from Hollow-Star English play Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Is it Z? It is Z, but it's just spelled weird. Bye, I love your song. Have a good sleep. Thank you. Go sleep, guys. Go do your I'm gonna sleep. You guys do the thing you gotta do. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Bye bye. Otsukare minna. Bye bye. I'll see you in 9 hours. Bye. Oh, I love this transition. I actually love that transition. Kind of cool. I'm not used to having a cool transition. That is badass. But yeah, if you guys want to check out like the stinger transition, you can go in the link in the description. It's free. It's free. It's fucking free. God bless these artists making like streaming assets. Go check them out. Super cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Goodbye! Goodbye, bye bye. お疲れ、bye bye! Hamburger.